it's hard without being unkind, but basically just anyone who dared to criticize anybody who was in the trans side of life, there was a complaint that came forward almost always. And so you were finding people suspended for daring to be critical of anybody from the trans community. Now, I understand that they're a perfectly valid group. There's nothing wrong with them as individuals, but they were making hay at the party's expense, in my opinion. And we spent an undue amount of time focusing on it. And I wish we hadn't, because we were missing out on the big issues, which was the core of the party's founding principles back in the days of the Ecology Party. And
principles, what kind of things would you have been suspending people for?
But it was often some complaint that was raised by a local party about somebody who said something that somebody else didn't like. It was really childish stuff a lot of the time, and it should have been sorted out by two people sitting down in a room with a mediator at the best, and just resolving whatever the aggro was. Instead of which we had these suspensions that dragged on and on and on, and it was really unfair to the person who was being complained about, because they were then alienated, made to look really guilty when actually they might have said something innocuously and not even intentionally harmful. So it was all of that sort of thing, and there was nobody at the helm, which is what should have